First of all, Sheridan gave you a very tough challenge, and your ladies responded.
Yeah, Sheridan was very scrappy. They picked up a lot of balls. They played great defense, and they kept the ball alive, and they just kept being aggressive. So we really had to pick up our pace a little bit.
What are your thoughts about the season to date so far?
It's still, we're almost to that halfway point in the season, but we've had a lot of ups and downs, and, we're starting to want to see a little more consistency with some of the things we're doing.
Consistency meaning that maybe the experience needs to show up here and lead and that kind of thing?
Yeah, just we want to, be more consistent, just with all the little intricacies of the game that at this point in the season we want to clean up.
There's, Kalina Smith is, I think she's an excellent athlete and has a good feel for the game, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's a very smart player. She's super athletic, and she's definitely an asset on the court for sure.
And it looks like she makes the other players around her better.
Yeah, she does. She has high expectations for her teammates, but she also believes in her teammates, pushes her teammates, and so definitely a good leader on the court.
So a couple other ladies you can talk about that have made contributions this year?
Yeah, Hannah Lloyd was a setter for me the last 2 years. I switched her to libero this year. She's doing a great job in the back row. She just really gets after it. Gets to the ball. We've moved some kids around. We're just doing a good job. Riley Lackey's doing a good job on the outside. She's been playing phenomenal defense, which is something we've needed. And both of our middles have worked hard the last couple of weeks on closing the block, and I think it's gotten a lot better.
In 4A, there's Cheyenne East and Kelly and you. This is not easy.
No, it's always tough. It's always open in the 4A. You never know what can happen. Any team can beat you on any given day, and you just got to show up and do your job.
Moving forward, what would you tell your team coming down to the stretch here, what they need to do and what they need to avoid?
Like I said, we're working on just tightening things up. Unforced errors, we've got to start cutting down on those, missed hits, balls out, things like that. We've got to clean those up. And just competing. It gets to that point in the season when you start to get a little bit tired and, you spend a lot of time around each other, and you've just got to dig in and compete.